Hello guys, it's been a long time and I always say this at the beginning of every video because it is a long time every time I film. It's just, that's life. Like again, like I said in another video, I want to film a mukbang today. It's going to be a funny mukbang because I had a little bit too much tequila last night. I am very tired, did not feel too great this morning. In other words, hungover. And I'm gonna eat some pizza. My husband wanted some Papa John's pizza, so that's what we'll be eating today. I have some soda here because I'm already messing up my healthy eating, so might as well just drink soda as well. And I'm actually having this manzanita sol. I don't know if you guys have ever had that before, but it's really, really tasty. And it's quite refreshing this afternoon because it's not even morning anymore. And we'll talk a little bit more about why I was celebrating last night. So, this is some ranch. It's my favorite ranch. It's this yogurt ranch, and I usually like this ranch because it's less calories, less fat than the regular ranch. So we got some cheese bread. That's just cheese bread and just a pizza. I think this pizza is called The Works. That's the name of it. Let me show you guys. It's pretty much like a supreme pizza. I really like Papa John's pizza. It's really, really good. The only issue with Papa John's is it's so pricey. It's pricey. But it's worth it. Honestly, it's really, really tasty. Probably like it's up there with Domino's because I really like Domino's pizza too. And I really like Peter Piper pizza. But I'm a pizza lover, so I have a hard time picking one because you can give me a bad pizza and I'll still eat it because it's pizza, duh. Anyways, let's dig in real quick. Like, all this was with tax and tip was 42 bucks. The pizza, the cheese sticks, and my husband got some wings. Oh, and the soda. So I feel like it's a little bit pricey. For pizza. Maybe I should prop it here, but you can't even see it anyway, so. And these are the wings. So why did I celebrate last night? So yesterday was Saturday. We never go out on Saturdays. Like out. For the simple fact that I'm too old for that. I'm not that old. I'm 31, but that's not my thing anymore, you know, to go out on Saturdays with a big club, with a big crowd, the club or whatever. That's not my scene anymore. I honestly would just rather stay home. And then I'm out on the road all day because of the type of job that I have. So staying in for me is awesome. I love it. So, we went out last night on a Saturday, which, like I said, never happens. And I was celebrating because I took my certification exam yesterday. It was my certification for my hospice and palliative care RN certification, and I passed it. I had been studying for months, probably since June. Sorry about that. My husband just dropped my phone. And I had been studying since June. That's when I signed up for the test, and I took it yesterday and I passed. So that's the reason we went out to celebrate. So long story short is that never do tequila. As much tequila as I did anyways. I should know better now. I'm 31 years old now. I should be aware of that, but no, you live and you learn. So, we went out last night, did that. I took my test probably like around 9 o'clock in the morning, and I finished around 11. And they print you the results right away. So, it was an interesting evening. Fun. No regrets. It's a cheesy bread. They also have like this garlic sauce. I don't know if you guys like that. If you guys have ever had that, but it's pretty good. It's pretty much just lard. It's really good though. Does anybody else use these as napkins instead of just regular napkins? They use like these like towels. They're for your kitchen. Yeah. So I had been studying for this test since June. Took it yesterday. It was such a relief because I was so stressed out. It'd been time since I registered in June, and then I took it in September, and I was stressed out morally because I thought I wasn't going to pass it. But I always psych myself out. I'm like a really nervous test taker. And I literally had to calm myself on the way to the test because I had drove myself to the exam in the morning. My husband had gone fishing, and I left my house like with a good time, and I literally had to talk myself through the whole drive over there because I felt like I was gonna have a panic attack. I was so nervous. My stomach was in knots. I almost felt nauseous of how nervous I was, and I talked myself all the way through the drive over there. I got there. I used the restroom out of nerves because I really had used it right before I left. But I was just like a nerve. I was like a ball of nerves the whole morning. And I took the exam, and it didn't take me that long. There was 160 160 questions. Another slice. They were only gonna grade 135, but I guess like the extra ones were like pilot questions. I guess what they use for like future tests. So it didn't take me that long to finish. I mean, I started about 9 and I finished about 11 or so, like 2 hours. I think the cutoff time was 3 hours. You had 3 hours to take the test. So, I might have finished like a little bit before 11. Yeah, I think it was a little bit. It was like 10:45 or so. Like I said, I had studied well. Had been studying like almost every day. Not every day. I'm lying. I studied like a few times a week. I bought a book and a study guide which had like questions and things like that. But I guess what made me nervous was that the night before I took a practice test that came in the back of the study guide, and I got like a 76 on it. I was like, ugh, oh my god, I'm not gonna do well. So like I psyched myself out. So yeah. But I did pretty decent. I got a 91 on the test, and I was like surprised that I got an A on it. So yeah, so that was that. That's why I went out and celebrated yesterday, because I had been so stressed out for the last few months and weeks about this test, and I'm just glad it's over. I passed it. I was worried that I was going to fail, not only because it's, to me, like, exams are such a big deal to me. I've always been a nerd. And even though I know that it doesn't mean that I'm not adequate enough, or a test shouldn't mean that about you, but that's just the way I am. I put a high value on my exams, my grades, school. I've always been like that. But also, the test is very expensive to sign up for it. It was like $400. So I was quite nervous about failing it, because I was thinking to myself, man, if I fail this test, it is, one, I'm gonna be a failure, even though I'm not, but that's the way I am. And two, I was like, it's so expensive. I don't want to have to retake this test and repay for it again, because then you have to repay for it to retake it. So that's some more pizza. I like to roll it up like this, like over itself, and that's the butter sauce. Garlic. Oh, it's not a butter sauce. It's just garlic dipping sauce, but it just tastes like butter. So I have no plans to do anything today. Just lay here and probably watch Netflix for what is left on my Sunday. You guys, I never drink regular soda. Like, I always drink water or like Diet Coke if I have to drink soda, or not not if I have to, but because if I'm craving like the fizziness. Even though I do like to drink those like those carbonated waters, like those seltzer waters. But to me, it's like, this is so like, wow, I'm drinking this. It's tasty. I never drink it because I will probably drink a whole bottle because I can't help myself. Anyways, I'll probably end the video here because it's nothing else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just about my test, about hashtag no more tequila ever again, and yeah, that was it. Life has been okay. It's been busy. Like I said, I've been studying for my test, just been working. I have been a little bit stressed out, not just because of the test, but because of my job. There's been some changes going on, but with change, there's always painful processes because of growth. So I'm hoping once everything gets settled, things will be calmer. But other than that, life has been life. I've just been working, studying for the test, and now the test is over. So I need to get myself busy on something else because I'm the type of person that needs to be busy in order not to have an anxiety attack. Because I just am an anxious person in general, and I need to stay focused and busy. Anyways, before I forget, I love my shirt. It's from Notre Dame, and my sister lives in Indiana. So when we went to visit her in March, I got it there at the Notre Dame store on campus. And it's a beautiful campus. If you've never been. That was the first time I went, but it was so beautiful because I guess then there was snow. So it was such a pretty campus. Anyways, okay, I'll stop this video here. It was nice seeing you guys and talking to you. Thank you for watching my videos. If you do watch my videos and if you stick around, because like I said, I don't upload very frequently, but I appreciate all your watching. Bye.